your First Alert Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Josh Knight.
We're 28 minutes to the top of the hour. If you're just waking up with us, we do have some more mild temperatures for this morning. What we're going to be finding, though, is no matter where this storm goes, we're going to be feeling the effects of it. I don't want people to be surprised because right now, really just light rain, barely any breeze out here, but it's going to continue to get worse and worse as we head throughout the night. Crossing the mountain on 64, be ready for some of that fog as well. Our winds light and variable, which helps that fog to kind of establish itself and then hang out. This is not going to last very long. We do have it for a couple days, but some big changes for the weekend. So I want to make sure you know what is coming up, and we'll have that in just a few minutes.
Well, thanks for getting us prepared.
Lots of that snow actually picking up intensity right now outside for us. So once again, the idea, stay home, go sledding, just try and stay off the roads. Enjoy the snow for what it is, but be ready for it to really get slick. Basically, to see snow out there, what we need is temperatures that are at or below freezing stacked pretty much all the way throughout the atmosphere. And that's what we have right now. But later, as some warm air tries to ride in over top, it allows that to fall as liquid, fall as rain, and then at the surface here, it freezes. Another cold morning and colder than it was yesterday, colder than it was Monday, so just keep that in mind as you're getting the kids ready to run out to the bus stop that we are starting off between 27 and 34 degrees. Zoom in for you a little bit closer down there into Augusta County. That's where we are finding some showers right now around Waynesboro and along parts of Interstate 81. Nothing in Stanton right now. We are part of that slight risk area as far as severe thunderstorms, and once again, damaging winds would be our most likely threat. You can see our entire viewing area is part of that. And usually you picture them out there freezing, and that's not even what they're going to be doing.
Especially yesterday,
so
my goodness.
That's
not quite, if he needs volunteers today, this would be the one to sign up for. With that in mind, temperatures still going to be warming up for you this afternoon. We are going to start off here with some chilly temperatures. Some of the colder ones that we've been waking up to were actually in the 30s for most of the area. 37 kind of an average number across the valley. Some of our weather watchers, though, calling in below freezing. I'll show you those in a second here because that's what the temperature is in your neighborhood. 41 by 9 o'clock. We warm up quickly. This is a great picture for your temperature today because of that big change. We start off in the mid-30s. We're up into the low 70s for your high today. 72 is where we're going to be, so make sure you dress in layers this morning because you're going to want to be able to enjoy that later on. 64, your average high for this time of year, so putting us well above that, and we're going to be even warmer the next couple of days. Lots of sunshine this afternoon, and then really this evening not too bad either. Thanks to some warmer air that's moving in here, we're going to just be falling through the 50s throughout the evening. Still need that sweatshirt, something along those lines, but overall pretty good. Satellite and radar, this is just over the last 3 hours, basically showing us perfectly clear skies, and these little blips on the radar, not actually going to be any rain. Those just show up for us, picking up on some ground clutter. Also, the radar just kind of range folding on itself, so nothing we have to worry about. We are looking at the dry and clear weather for this morning. Do want to point out, though, frost advisory until 9 o'clock. That's going to be Augusta, Rockingham, and then Page and Warren counties. Going to find frost in a lot of these areas, so give yourself a few extra minutes if you can to warm up the car. The reason we see all that today is thanks to our clear skies from overnight, so we lose all of our daytime heating. This is where we call our radiational cooling. The clear skies allow any heat we had yesterday to escape right back out to space. So that's one of the important factors. The clear skies, light winds, and dry air helps as well. And ultimately what we find is all that cold air just hugs right around the surface of the earth. So that's why many of us are waking up to these temperatures colder than a lot of us have seen so far this year. Check out these: 35 for Franklin, 34 in Bergton, near 39 for 10th Legion, 37 Oldfields, and near 35 for Luray. Bundle up this morning. We've got 31 for Timberville, 33 in Stanton and Fort Sybert, 33 for Bridgewater, and hanging at 37 in Stanley, near 32 Fishersville, 33 for Petersburg. So we do have some of those numbers right around freezing. High pressure with us, parked pretty much right on top. That's why we do have those clear skies for us overnight. But watch this. As this drops down to the south, keep in mind we always get that clockwise flow around high pressure. So for us, that ultimately means our air is coming out of the south and west, brings in the mild temperatures today. And that high pressure is going to hang right around there throughout the next couple of days, allowing us to continue warming up. Overnight, that's part of the reason we don't get quite as cold tonight, and that's because of that southerly breeze. Slight chance for a shower to our north tomorrow morning, but not going to be an issue for most of the area. Quick run through your temperatures today: 72 Harrisonburg, 70 for Woodstock. Beautiful afternoon. That southwest wind works to keep us warmer as we head into the evening as well. 68 for Franklin and 71 in Petersburg. On your 7-day forecast, we are going to watch temperatures continue to warm up here across the next couple of days. 78 degrees for tomorrow and then 79 by Wednesday. A few extra clouds for Tuesday and Wednesday, but still going to be warm and stay comfortable for us as well. By Thursday and Friday, temperatures start to work their way back down down towards the mid-70s, but still well above average. Keep in mind, this time of year, that's the mid-60s. 72, beautiful for homecoming there on Saturday, and then by Sunday, that's when our cold front comes in. Some much cooler air will be here for the beginning of next week with a chance for some rain on Sunday. We are going to find some extra cloud cover out there, but still a very nice for us. One of the best parts here is this morning. Yesterday we started off in the 30s. This morning, still a cool start. You're going to want the jacket, but we're 43 to 51. Starting off those cooler temperatures for our higher elevations, closer to the low 50s for some areas of the valley. By lunchtime, some of us are even going to be in the 70s already. We are going to have more clouds out there, not that same crystal clear blue sky as yesterday, but still beautiful in this evening. We're going to watch our temperatures stay relatively mild, which will be another nice change for us. Two things going on for us. High pressure down to our south. That's doing its best to hold all of the cloud cover and the rain farther up to our north. But we do have that disturbance that's moving through, and we'll watch a couple areas of rain as we go throughout the day. Primarily this one right here back through Columbus. That's dropping down just a bit to the south, but most likely what we'll watch happen is the mountains there, the Appalachians, kind of beat that up, so it can't really do too much as it makes its way through the valley. Maybe you see a quick sprinkle, a few raindrops, but that would be about it. The farther south we go, the more likely we're to stay dry for the rest of the day. The cloud cover, that is just moving in and out of here as we go throughout the last 3 hours. You can see that here on your satellite and radar. So just expect that to kind of come and go throughout the afternoon. Temperature-wise, currently 48 for Monterey. Not too bad showing up there. 48 in Harrisonburg, actually sitting at 51 just outside the studio. 49 for Woodstock and 49 in Timberville as well. Just want to run through here on your almanac quickly because this is a pretty big departure from our averages this time of year. We're expecting 78, your average high right around 64, so 14 degrees above average. Your average low would be around 40, and we're going to be closer to 48. So some big changes, not quite anywhere near those records there. 91 degrees set back in 52, but still a big difference from what might be normal. Now we are going to be on the warm side, almost getting to a little bit of that hotter level, but the big difference for us is going to be the humidity thanks to this low dew point. We're going to be right around 54 degrees for your dew point. That tells us how much moisture is in the air, puts us right at that very comfortable level. So even though the temperatures are more June or maybe even parts of July-like, it's not going to feel that way because the humidity and the dew point are so low. High pressure continues down to our south, wraps in that warm air for us today, and also helps to hold up that rain farther to the north. Just want to run through this quickly for you here. By 12 o'clock, most of us going to be warming up here already into the low 70s for a lot of the area. Your highs today working their way towards 77 Harrisonburg, 78 in Moorfield, near 77 in Stanton. Very nice weather, and one of the best parts, we still stay mild into the evening, close to 70 at 6 o'clock and into the low 60s still by 10. On your 7-day forecast, we're going to keep the warm air here for the next few days, but there are big changes on the way. 79 for tomorrow, 77 on Thursday. Your most cloudy time is probably going to be tomorrow morning. The sunshine's back in full force by Thursday. So make sure you have some plans to enjoy these 3 days, because as we head into Friday, still decent. Saturday, not bad. We're right around 70 with some extra clouds in there, but as we head into Saturday night and Sunday, that's when our cold front is going to move through here, and also likely going to be dealing with what's left of current tropical storm Sandy as it moves up the coast. So brings a chance for rain and also some much cooler temperatures for Sunday and Monday. So take advantage of that now.